Hey there, my name is Scott Grant. I'm a certified senior advisor and senior home safety specialist with Grading with Grace. This is the Mixpresso Electric Tea Kettle, which has got some great features for anyone who's looking to heat up water quickly for a cup of tea or pour over coffee or French press coffee, something like that. First thing to know about it, with any of these electric tea kettles, always make sure you run your cord right there. That way it keeps your base flat. And they'll just simply sit on there. So that's nice and stable now. This particular model has got a nice wide open spout. Lid removes easily. It's got a large, comfortable handle with a little bit of a grippy surface right there just to help you hold on to it. It does also use these digital controls, which you can easily access with your thumb. So let's go ahead and plug it up and put some water in and show you how it works. All right, when you plug it in, it beeps just to let you know everything is ready to go. So we'll remove the lid, put in some water. This is a 1 liter kettle, so this will do enough water for 3 or 4 cups. Snap your lid back down. Then right here is your power switch. Okay, on your digital controls, right here is your current temperature. Then this is your keep warm function. You'll press that when you want to keep the water warm once it's finished. Now, if you've got a certain temperature you like yours to be at, so let's say we prefer 190. Then hit your power button. Turns red. That means it's now working and heating up. Let's put it back to 212. I'm going to test it, see how long it takes to get the full boiling temperature. So then I'm just going to press this again. Turns red. So it's now going to heat up. All right, so it's now 107, and we are starting at temperature 72. So we'll see how long it takes to get to that 212 degrees. While that's heating up, to clean this one, this just requires a wipe down inside and out. The manufacturer states do not ever submerge this into any kind of water. It does have some safety protections like boil dry protections, so it won't run if there's no water inside, and then it automatically shuts off when it's lifted from the base, and it automatically shuts off once it's reached its proper temperature. You can then activate the keep warm function if you'd like. This digital display might be kind of hard to see on the camera, but it is actually angled so that you can see it from a good angle when you're actually using it, rather than you feeling like you're having to peer over top of it. So it is angled more towards you while you're using it, which is a nice little feature. Okay, it's now 109. You can see it's getting into the 150s, if you can hear it. It's not too loud. It's one of the lower volume kettles I've used. All right, 110, and it is now ready. If you heard that it beeped, and then it clicked, and then now it's turned itself off. So if you want to keep the water at whatever temperature you'd set it, you now press the keep warm button. That's going to keep it at 212 degrees in this instance, or whatever temperature you preset it to, it'll keep it at that. And when you lift it, it turns itself off. And it is also important to know it is very, very hot. Because it's stainless steel, the outside of this did get hot. So you want to take that consideration if there's any chance of the person using it getting burned. The handle itself is cool. There's no heat at all in the handle, even down, right here. Just make sure the person that's going to be using it never actually grabs it by the kettle body. So do I recommend the Mixpresso Electric Tea Kettle for seniors, the elderly, and older adults? It's going to depend on the user. It's a nice small size, which is good for most older adults that are especially living by themselves or just with a spouse. They don't have to use a big heavy kettle. This one's nice and lightweight and easier for them to use. The lid removes easily. The buttons are easy to press and bold enough print on them that most older adults will be able to understand what those mean. The temperature readout is easy to see. It's bright. It's that bright blue print. Controls could get a little confusing for older adults with any kind of cognitive challenges because of the temperature settings, and then pressing the button and understanding blue and red and what those differences are. As this kettle does get very, very hot to the touch when you're using it. So there is a high potential of burn there, but the handle does remain cool. So overall, my recommendation is for seniors who've had more experience with technology and there's no concern about any kind of cognitive difficulties, and they just want a small, easy-to-use tea kettle, this would work for those folks. However, I would not recommend it if there's any concern of cognitive difficulties because of the potential for burns, and these controls could become confusing and lead to frustration as well. So I hope this has been helpful. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please like or share this video on your favorite social media. Also, I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to the channel for more solutions to the common problems of aging. My name is Scott Grant. I'm a certified senior advisor and senior home safety specialist. Thanks for visiting Graying with Grace.